This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update. You can keep across all the latest information as it happens on our dedicated Transfer Centre blog. Just scan the QR code on the screen. It'll take you to where you need to go.
Yeah, it's difficult here, trying to keep your eye on two entrances. We're at one entrance, but of course, as often happens, players decide to use the other entrance. And left back from Feyenoord, who we knew had started his medical over the weekend, has arrived in the last half an hour at the other entrance at Carrington here to, we think, complete that medical. And you would imagine that deal, hopefully from United's point of view, heading for closure and sorted, because they're desperate here for new faces in and faces as quickly as possible. So he is in the building, and as I say, hopefully going through the final stages of that medical. Also,
last couple of minutes, drive himself in the same car we saw the training ground in yesterday. You can see him there, sunglasses on, his family alongside him as well, as he goes through and prepares to board his private jet and fly back.
A deep line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that should excite, and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window I've seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50-60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop.
What he possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's at 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, at 20 years of age, like Kev said, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. Manchester United are 13th in the Premier League. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt.
Manchester United's search for midfield reinforcements could lead them to one of Portugal's brightest young talents, with reports continuing to link the club with highly rated midfielder Mateus Fernandes. The 21-year-old has enjoyed a remarkable rise over the past few seasons, establishing himself as one of the most promising young midfielders in European football. His impressive performances have reportedly attracted interest from several top clubs, but Manchester United are believed to be closely monitoring his situation as they plan for the future. Fernandes is viewed by many as a player capable of adding both quality and long-term stability to the squad. His technical ability, vision, passing range, and composure on the ball have earned widespread praise, while his tireless work rate and tactical intelligence make him an attractive option for any elite side. Fernandes appears to possess the attributes needed to address those concerns. Despite his young age, he has demonstrated maturity beyond his years, regularly influencing matches with his intelligent decision-making and ability to dictate the tempo of play. Another factor that makes Fernandes an appealing target is his versatility. The Portuguese star can operate in multiple midfield roles, whether as a deep-lying playmaker, a box-to-box midfielder, or in a more advanced creative position. This flexibility would provide Manchester United with valuable tactical options throughout a demanding season. Several clubs across Europe are reportedly keeping a close eye on the talented midfielder, meaning Manchester United may need to act decisively if they wish to secure his services before the start of the new campaign. For supporters, the prospect of seeing Fernandes arrive at Old Trafford is an exciting one. The club's recent focus on recruiting young, talented players with significant potential suggests that he fits the profile perfectly. While no official agreement has been confirmed, speculation surrounding Fernandes continues to grow. As the summer transfer window progresses, all eyes will be on Old Trafford to see whether Manchester United can turn their reported interest into one of the most exciting signings of the season. Should the move happen, Mateus Fernandes could become a key figure in Manchester United's future, and potentially one of the standout additions of the entire transfer window.